It is what it is. You can see right now another loss for the Montreal Canadiens. Again, another bad team like them. Is it over yet? Because right now it's not fun to watch. It's painful. It's just getting frustrated. We try to stay positive, but it's getting really bad right now for the Montreal Canadiens. Let's talk about the game, the post-game number 78 for the Montreal Canadiens between the Flyers and the Canadiens. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back to another video with the hockey coach, Guru Coach FRENCHY, for the another post-game Montreal Canadiens. Yes, the final score, Flyers 6, Montreal Canadiens 3. Before we give you all the information, what happening, I want to remind you, please don't forget to click on the like, to subscribe to the Hockey National Show, and finally, of course, tell me what you think about the performance of the Montreal Canadiens against the Flyers. Let's dive in. Like I mentioned, the final score 6-3 for the Flyers. The first period, the Flyers scored 2 goals and the Montreal only 1. Like Martin Saint-Louis said after the game, this was very bad execution overall for the Montreal Canadiens. This game was not the one of the best in NHL. Too many turnovers, gave away puck, not organized for both teams. It was just painful to watch. At 7:43, GVR scored his first goal of the night, and assisted by Brink at 7:43 for the rookie. He have a good game with GVR yesterday. GVR 3 points against the Montreal Canadiens. 7:43, miscommunication between Carey Price and the defenseman Clint Glad. Glad back at the lineup have a very difficult game for the Montreal. Give away the puck for the Flyers, and then GVR used to push the puck between the glove and the post of Carey Price. Was then recovered from the pass he did to Glad, and the puck go in, and that's the way they took the advantage of that to Flyers. Take the lead of the game at 1-0. 2 minutes later, Montreal got a first penalty of the game again. Cal Clag got a penalty on that one. Flyers did not take advantage of the power play on that. And then 5 minutes later, Jan Provorov scored his 9th of the season. GVR, a Brink, both of them got a second point of the game. A good shot for Evan, but I'm sure Carey Price would like to see that one over there. Take the lead 2-0 for the Montreal, but at the 1 minute later, Mike Hoffman scored his 12th of the season. First goal of Hoffman in the last 22 games. Gallagher and Devarak got an assist on that one. Gallagher, honestly, that goal should not be counted. It was a pass with the hands from Gallagher, but nobody saw that from the referee or the linesman, and cut the lead from 2-1. Third period, honestly, nothing really great for both teams. But Riemsdyk, 3 times, 2 versus 1, passed the puck over the stick of Jeff Petrie. It's the second time, 2 versus 1, sent the puck behind Jake Evans. Finally, a 3-1, same exact execution, but this time he decided to shoot the puck, he missed the net. Not very good for Riemsdyk, struggle for the last 10 games with the Montreal Canadiens. But at the end of the period, a power play for the Montreal. For the last 59 seconds, nothing happening for the Montreal. But crossbar and the post 2 times, back to back. The puck could not go in the net. After 20 minutes, 7 shots for the Flyers, 9 for the Montreal Canadiens. During the second period, Montreal cannot take advantage of the last minute of the power play to tie the game 2-2. But Jeff Petrie got a 2 minute for tripping at 1:36 to give another opportunity for the Flyers to score. During that power play, Flyers did not do anything. But Jake Evans scored his 12th of the season at 5:28. Petrie and Pitlick got an assist. A great shot for Petrie, tipped by Jake Evans. to tie the game 2-2. So you know what? Maybe Montreal will be fine after that, after they did not play well on the first period, but not enough because 1 minute and 21 seconds, Oscar Lindblom scored his 12th of the season to give back the lead by 1 to the Flyers. Carey Price, again, on that one was not solid. Carey Price had a very bad game, to be honest with you. And then 7 minutes later, Travis Konechny scored his 15th of the season to give back the lead by 2 to the Flyers and complete the score sheet after during the second period. As 19 shots for the Flyers and 17 shots for the Montreal. 36 shots during that period, but again, nothing happened. A goal for the Montreal. After 40 minutes, 4-2 for the Flyers. And at the end of that period, we have a penalty for Gallagher and Konechny together. And Montreal and the Flyers play 4 versus 4, but nothing happened. And that was resumed the first 40 minutes for Flyers, Montreal 2. So in the third period, I think everybody gave up because it was really calm and not much great opposite for both teams. Only happening at 15:36, Morgan Frost score is fifth of the fifth goal of the Flyers, assisted by Tippett at 15:36. Then GVR score is 16 at 16:56 to give the lead for the Flyers for 6-2. And then Cole Caulfield at the end of the game scored the third goal for the Montreal. Is 19 of the season with no celebration. It was painful, to be honest. Nobody was excited when Cole. Usually we are, but they have nothing to be excited. And that's complete the third period. Only one power play for the Flyers. They did not take advantage of that one over there. 8 shots for both teams. That's nothing else to tell you. It's just a boring, bad game to watch. The 3-star of the game, the third star is GVR with 2 goals, 1 assist. Travis Konechny have 1 goal, but also 6 shots on the Carey Price. And finally, Evan Provorov have 1 goal and 1 assist for the Flyers last night. Let's move on for the number of the game. 6-3 final score. 34 shots for both teams. 59 face-off versus 41. I'm telling you right now, one area what Montreal is very good is on the face-off. Both teams did not score on the power play. 15 hit for the Montreal, 22 for the Flyers. 18 block shot for both teams. 8 minutes for the Montreal, 6 for the Flyers, 4 for the Flyers, and 21 giveaway puck for the Montreal and 4 for the Flyers. Just give you an idea how Montreal did not do well. The best, GVR, 3-point, Konechny 6 times on Price. Lanham play almost 30 minutes. And John have a save percentage of 9-1 and 2. 6 friend players have 1 point for the Montreal. Caulfield shot 6 times on John. Romanov to play 21-41. And Carey Price have a save percentage of 8, 2, and 4. Frenchy corner. Game number 78, right? Carey Price, it was his third start, his second time back-to-back, and he did not do well, honestly, for the Montreal Canadiens. He gave 4 of the 6 goals. I think he would like to make a save. A shaky Price, not square behind of the shot. Just about night for Carey Price. Yeah, nothing else to tell you more about this. Did not show up last night. Nothing said we have after the press after the game during the press conference. First, you start with this. This was a really bad game for us. Tough game overall, from the beginning to the end. We have a little bit good moments during the game, but not good enough. That's the reality behind that. It was slow. We did not execute well. We did not read the play enough. But when we read the play enough, we did not execute well. So that's been a shit. And then we did too many turnover during that game. and that's come with the bad execution, like I just mentioned. So that's resume what Martin St. Louis talk a little bit about some different players from different questions, like, you know, Maxime Perrault, and he liked the Harvey Pinard game overall, but I don't want to mention this it's just because it doesn't make sense to me anyway. At the end of the day, for me, guy, it's over right now. It's painful to watch. It's not fun to watch. It's a team give up. Not because it's just normal. It's the end of the season. At the point right now, they cannot evaluate anymore anybody. Forget about this because they don't play as a team. It's not about Martin St. Louis honeymoon is over. It's just the situation right now. It was two team struggle. It's two team, they lost 6 games straight before this game. It's two team does not do well. For the Flyers, big night for GVR. It's like I mentioned, at the end of the day, two teams struggle. That's my last comments about this game. Yep, it is what it is. 4 more games to watch. That's the worst thing about for the Montreal Canadiens. I don't want to be negative. I don't want to say, oh, they did this, Martin St. Louis is not good, or this guy does not do well. Let's move on, right, to the playoff. That would be better. Ottawa, Saturday, return in Montreal, Sunday. They play after that Wednesday in New York, and they complete their season, one of the worst seasons of their history, Friday night in Montreal against the Panthers. I don't know. I would love to give you a great post game. I feel like now the same way they feel the players, where I said, you know, who really care right now, right? I can imagine you right now watching me. Come on, coach, be positive, step, cheer up. It's just like I would love to be that way, but it's going to be a long summer for the Montreal Canadiens. Hopefully, the lottery, initial lottery, is going to helping the Montreal to pick it up, at least the top 3 pick a player for the upcoming draft, and we'll see, because right now they have a lot of work to do for Ken Hughes and Jeff Gordon. They have a lot of big decisions to figure out what they need to do for the upcoming year. And remember, we need to be patient, because it's going to be like this for the next 3 years. The turnover is not going to be switched like this. It's going to be painful for the next 2-3 years. So fans, you and me included, we need to be patient. Until then, my friend, I wish you an amazing, great day. And of course, before I leave, click on the likes. Tell me what you think about the Montreal Canadiens game versus the Flyers. And finally, you have greatness inside of you.